Here, woof woof. I think I have my stream going on over here, so let me pause that. Y'all don't need to hear an echo, or at least not an echo of me. Hope everyone's good. Hey, what's up, Dirk, Chuck, Tom? Hope everybody's good. I'm still recouping, but no better way to get myself into the swing of things by opening some retro baseball. Also wanted to say that I'm changing. Hey, Robert. Changing the perks tiers, where it's going to be $4.99 for like the lowest tier. That'll get 5% off cards purchased in sales. And then there's perk levels as it raises up. I think there's up to like a gold or platinum level, and then the percentage is like 10 or 15%. So it's a good way for me to, I guess, reward people for memberships and I guess loyalty. I'm also going to do some like channel breaks where people who are channel members can be a part of that. So great things in store. I don't know if it's just the fact that I've been off for so darn long, but it's had me thinking about the channel. Another kind of format change for tomorrow for the sale is I'm going to be doing a lot of these, which is lots. So like this has 27 cards in it. I won't start at $1. I'm not sure if I'm going to start at 15 on that, but to give you an idea of it, it's like 27 Griffey cards, but I won't start it at $1 just because for now anyway, there's not enough people bidding or at the sales. But I'm hoping this gets a lot more interest, a lot more people, and then it can all start at $1. But yeah, should be fun. Hope everybody's there. I got tons of different lots right up everybody's alley. Chuck, bunch of different, I got some Chuck Nasty stuff. I have, oh gosh, Avalanche stuff. I have like for different people, Roenick, Wade Boggs, Don Mattingly. For Dom, I have a bunch of Roger Clemens lots. Just kidding. Dom is is not here, but I'm sure he would love to know that I'm thinking of him. But yeah, I'm excited about that. Hope everybody else is too. It should be, a lot more fun. I'm also going to do, as far as like people who are members, like giveaways specifically for channel members, like these mystery packs that I have. I think many of you have seen those in different videos of mine. Oof, my neck, I just turned my neck the wrong way there. But yeah, I imagine big, better, best things going forward. I'm not sure if you guys can hear music coming through. I have this thing that says loading for my channel music, which is something I've never seen before. I'm going to go with that it's probably not working. Yeah. Let me see, like, here's another example of some kind of things that'll be in there, like a lot of Pac-Man stickers from the 80s. But like, there's 4 different ones in there. Probably started at $2. You know, and then again, that'll all change as more people show up at the sales. Here's like a football lot. It's going to have some different, I guess, retro tops players in there, and then some school colors. Good old Michael Crabtree. And things like that will start at $1, but it'll be a great way for people to get huge lots of cards for, you know, not too much money. You can hear it, it's very low. Okay, that must be kooky. I don't know if it's something to do with this new microphone. What's going to happen is I'm going to be sitting here, and then all of a sudden it's just going to blast in our head. So how is everybody? What is new? Diamond, hello. Good to see you. Fade track. No, I don't need that. I think it's something to do with my audio settings. But as long as you guys can hear it, that's fine. For me, it's just so I don't hear the voices in my head too loud. And then for you guys, so that you're not super bored. But you guys can hear it just fine. All right, so I'll just start getting into it. And again, I'll probably announce a few different times the changes I'm making to the channel with my perk levels and whatnot. If you guys click join, it'll at least have the first, I think the first 3 are finished. I think above that still in the works. But I'm going to actually even do one where if monthly someone wants one, there's like a higher tier where I'll just send a mystery pack out to them monthly, giving them something different. Awesome. Okay, so it is working. Hey, Kenneth. It's quite literally like on my end, I hear nothing. It does say that my headphones have 37% power. So that could be a weird wonky thing as well. Ah, technology. How we love it. All right, so yeah. Time to get into it. This is a high series, so I believe the chase, I think it's still the Williams. There's a good old George Morgan on the back here. I think the chase is, yeah, there we go. Look for Ted Williams, best hitters, and then find the bench Morgan. So it must be a combination of the two. Maybe there were, who knows, still some of the Ted Williams around, but as we all know, it's like one every, I forget what I had it figured out, like every 3 cases or something like that for the autograph. And then with the way things are all like mixed up, how would you know exactly which case came from what? So I'm going to, do that. And I'll start with this stack here. You love the voices in your head? Yeah. It's one of my my definite most favorite things in the world. It's just when they start drowning out everything, that's when it can be scary. So I have 2 different things here. Maybe this is what it is. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what it is. So what it is I think the browser itself, and Firefox is just good for doing this for some reason. If I have it, like if they have an update, somehow it just messes with the audio drivers. Hey, Titus. All right, first pack. Got the rookie threats. So that's the next generation rookie crop, as they called it. Brian Jordan, Donovan Osborne, and Mark Clark. Jordan was great. Another multi-sport player. I guess they want us to have 2 of those for some reason. Interesting. I think I remember this one having a lot of dupes. So it could be like a lot of double up things on here. That's cute. Got his kid there with him. Bob Welch, maybe a grandkid, I don't know. I always thought of Bob Welch as one of those people that was, 100% of the time, always the same age, and he was like 90 when he was a rookie. So Jeff Bagwell. Here is a rookie. David Zancanaro? Oh, yeah, definitely not familiar with him. These packs are surprisingly taut. It's hard to get these things open. Ed Sprague. Good old Jeremy Burnitz. So what was the Mets minor league affiliate? Williamsport. So, hence the big W. Mulholland. John Olerud in a game of tag with, I think, Bayerga there, or maybe Lofton. It's probably Lofton. Kind of cool though. Always love the photos on the back of Upper Deck because they got kooky things on there, like this one that has Olerud with a football. Travis Fryman. Can remember when his cards were ridiculous. He was one of those prospects that people were going after. Tony Gwynn, Diamond Skill best hitter. It's a cool card. Shout out to Clarky. Ozzie Smith. Shout out to Justin L. Haven't seen him in a while, but Ozzie Smith, one of his PCs. Ooh, so we got 2 Jack Armstrongs. And he is fighting the power or something like that. Yeah, I'm not sure. Sammy Sosa. It's a really great shot right there. Everybody talks about Stadium Club's artwork, but like Upper Deck was doing that stuff beforehand and making everybody else look silly. Just great photographers. Yeah, Tom, there was a couple. I think there was another guy, but I can't remember who it was that was an infielder that wore a helmet too. But I think it was a temporary thing. Olerud's was because of, I believe it was like either no or thin plating on his temple or something like that. So if he got hit by a line drive, it would, you know, essentially kill him, which would be no fun. Now I'm relying on my 50-plus-year-old memory for that one. So if the facts aren't exact, let me know. All right, here's our first baseball heroes, Johnny Bench. Look like he's doing a hoedown. Like he's just getting down with some funky music. Dykstra. There's Jim Abbott. One-arm pitcher. A lot of people's fan favorite. Best Power Diamond Skills. So Diamond Skills, I believe, was like 700 to something as far as the set goes. And it was just like a, you know, continuation of the set, but some cool stuff in there. There are a good amount of errors in these as well. So Grand Theft, Ricky Steele's 1000th base. Base. Good old Eddie Sprague there. Hey, Bobby. Good to see you. So I figure I'll do a video kind of outlining the channel memberships and the changes so that, you know, people who are, I guess, so anybody who was a previous tier, which I did not know this, it just deletes them. So, you know, previous tier members got deleted when I did that. Oops. So are you still on the road, Dirk? Are you at your location? I know you're in Wisconsin. There's Mark Newfield. Looking pretty young there. Vince Coleman. We got some troops here with Mark Eckhorn. Pretty cool card. Kevin Moss. Jerome Walton. Here's Dom's favorite guy, Roger Clemens. I'm only saying that because the chances of him being here are slim, so he can't can't defend himself. It's Greg Jeffries in a Royals uniform. Nick Schofield. Turk Wendell just pulling out some dip there, it looks like. What a great shot. So this is Diamond Debuts. That's the secondary set. So there were top prospects and then Diamond Debuts. I'm not sure if that was introduced in the high series or what. You're heading out tomorrow. Okay. I'm feeling all right. I still have issues. I got to just be cautious of when I turn my head. Can't do it too quickly, and also looking up is not a good thing. I'm sure I'll be sore after this and probably tomorrow, but I have to start doing things. Yeah, I'm feeling better, Bobby. Just yeah, taking it minute by minute. Definitely working on it. But tomorrow for the sale, lots of things planned, lots of fun things. I'm excited. But the Yankees are good too, I hear. Bill Kruger, Freddie Krueger's brother. Kidding. Another Kruger. Von Hayes. What the heck? Oh, it's a glove. I'm like, that's a rather phallic and interesting looking thing right there. What do they got? Oh, that's cool. Bat breaking into pieces. I like it. Andy Van Slyke. George Bell. Hubie Brooks. Interesting face right there. Good old Kenny Rogers. Not the famous country music singing chicken franchise owning person. Yeah, great shot. I do love just it's amazing photography, and I almost feel like I have to flip over every card when I'm going through this because you can see some very oddball ones mixed amongst the other ones. Dan Wilson. This looks like a catching prospect for the Cardinals, I think. Nope, for the Reds. But I really don't remember him. And a lot of these people fizzled in a year. Didn't get much time. Oh, the bat breaking. Yeah, definitely. Thanks, Titus. Hope you're well. Hope everything's well in Japan. Oh boy, this is definitely the best card so far. You got a Pat Listash diamond debut. Looks like he's just chilling out on some benches built directly into the dirt there. I like that. Part of the stadium. Yeah, this one had the holograms, Bobby, but it was really tough. It's a 1 per box on the holograms out of this. At least that's what I remember from what we pulled. It doesn't have the little dinky, the little discs or the full-size ones, which were in like the 89. This one they went with like, I believe they were player holograms, not like team logoed. I could be wrong, but I do remember that it took me like 6 or so packs to even get one of those. Oh, did not know that, Bill. So there we go. Bill Sharp says that Dan Wilson was a player. Yep, Listash was actually super popular. Hey, and I got a twofer. There's another Listash. Love it. Tom Glavine, best left-handed pitcher for his diamond skills. I'm not sure if these were voted by Upper Deck or who. It's interesting. Wow, my webcam preview here is going crazy. I hope everything's good on your guys' end. We are having kind of a blizzard going on here. The snow just came down like crazy. Pat Tabler or Tat Padler getting his eye black put on. Jay Bell. Carlos Rodriguez, prospect. And then Neon Dion, Primetime Sanders. Calling his shot. I like that. A la Babe Ruth. I'll have to keep that as one of the favorite ones so far too. I'm gonna get out the bat breaking one because I think that kind of goes up there for photo, which is, well, at least for photography. Pretty cool that they do that. I'm sure that they do as you do, and that is have a series of photos shot quickly with your camera, but being pre-digital, could have used a whole roll of film just trying to get that. Well, it wasn't pre-digital, but as far as like used for professional, it definitely was. Megapixels were kind of ridiculous during this time. I can remember one of the first digital cameras I had a floppy memory. The 3 3/4, like still called a floppy, but the harder ones. And it was interesting because I think even at the lowest setting, I could get like 10 photos on it, which, yeah, that's not much. Consider that, you know, in this day and age, we can blast through photos way quicker than that. I cannot find the card, but if I have to go back, I'll find it. Supposed to rain for 3 days. Ah. Be careful. It might just flood you guys out. There we go. Juan Gone. Wearing some wonderful, gentlemanly white gloves. Oh, there we go. Jim Abbott. Checking out stuff on the interwebs. Ooh, cool dude, Jim Ganter. He's got his shades on. I imagine those would fly right off his face. Mark Whitten doing the splits on his slide there. There's that Rookie Threats card again. Rick Sutcliffe signing some autographs for the fans. Mr. Dunstan. All right, Chad Curtis. I think I remember him with the Angels. So another Diamond debut. Pretty much even on the Diamond debuts. There's 2 of them in there. As far as the Diamond debuts and the prospects so far, I think we got 5 of these and, yep, 5 of these. So I wonder if they evenly disperse these. Yeah, I hope that hologram thing pops up there, Bobby, and that way I can show you. I think I have the one from the last one somewhere, but I'll have to look. Like maybe it's like 1 per section, so 4 holograms per box. So maybe I'll get one here in this last pack. I just know that it was very limited. George Bell. Doug Jones and Doug Jones's mustache. Both of them had separate rookie cards. Kevin McReynolds. Tim Belcher dropping a bunt. Lou Whitaker. Ooh, Danny Jackson. Always love these two. The kind of team checklist cards that had the artwork. I think it was it Perez at the time? Probably, because he pretty much did everything during those years. Pat Kelly. Hey, Goody. How you doing? Hobby Searcher. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Helicopters circling, telling the homeless to take cover. Really? Wow. That's pretty intense. So it must be a lot of rain coming down. Well, I hope you guys are okay. Stay safe. Oh yeah, I definitely remember the holograms too, Bobby. I just know that as far as this one goes, it was a little bit different. And then the original series, because I actually saved the holograms. I have a 900 count box with like a ton of different holograms in it that I saved over the years, just because I'm a collector. And when I came across them, I kept them. I can remember people throwing them away, and I was like, no, I'll take those. Julio Franco. This still is just the weirdest shot. Keith and Kevin Mitchell, but the way Keith looks like he's somehow splitting out from Kevin, or they're maybe conjoined twins or something. It's just a weird shot. I know they were trying some new stuff, but man, it doesn't work for me. Kind of actually freaks me out a little bit. Tom, I'll put that in the stack view, and eventually someday when I send you stuff, I can send that Frankie to you. There we go. Superman, Ron Gant. Sid Bream. I don't know who that is. Pete Schrock or Schrock. Scott Scudder. All right. That was the most odd thing in the world. I am back. It just what I was telling you before, where the screen kept saying it kept like freezing up. I think it was something to do with my internet, but then the internet came back. So I'll wait for a little while, see if everybody can come back in here. Hopefully you guys can still see me. The camera is working. Yeah, technology. What's going on, Blaze? Hello to you. Yeah, that was some weirdness. Hopefully there's no more technical difficulties. Okay, I think the mic is back now, I hope. Wow. Think of all of the things that could go wrong. It just happened. But I am back now. Kooky. And strangely enough, I can now hear the music. So it's happening. So, yeah, the screen went completely black on my end, and then it went white and said, you have lost connection to internet. But I don't know how, but somehow the stream continued as I rebooted the router. Maybe it was just using its backup internet that I didn't even know. I apologize. But let's get back into it. We're still on the first row, which was the bottom left. And no hologram in that at all, or definitely not the per pack holograms. And I'll go ahead and get this one, which is the bottom right. But I appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out. Tomorrow's sale is going to be an awesome one. Like I was talking about earlier, I have a bunch of things planned for channel members. And to promote channel members, I have switched things up and put like a discount for my card sales, as well as other cool monthly things and giveaways like my mystery packs. And yeah, should be fun. Give back to everyone who supports, and I appreciate everybody. There we go. Barry Bonds, still skinny. Hadn't quite, I guess, committed to the roid. Oh, love it. Carter in Expo uniform. Always looks cool when I can see one of those timeless Expos uniforms. Lance Blankenship. Flying through the air. Rock Reigns. Looking very, very buff right there. And pissed. He's mad about something. Didn't like the call he got, is my guess. Andujar Cedeno. And here is our first insert. Kind of the borderless card, but the Ted Williams best hitters. Weird for Upper Deck, considering at the time they always had a border. Trying to get the screen to not catch the background, because for some reason, this really does catch the background well. But anyway, kind of an interesting card. Probably the best card so far, if there is such a thing. The action shots, yeah, really nice. I think that entire Ted Williams set was a really awesome looking set. All right, another star rookie, Cordero. I do remember him having his little time in the spotlight too. Wait, so do we have 3 different things? So there's the top 92 prospect. There is the star rookie and diamond debuts. Boy, they went all out. Each one of them had to have a logo designed by somebody too. Although the star rookie and the top prospects, very close. There you go. Daddy Hojo. Cute little picture there. Hojo's looking pretty young there too. Rivera. Bobby Witt Sr. Mike Gallego. Ah, good old Kevin Seitzer. With his 15 home runs his rookie year, and then I don't even know if he got to double digits after that. Outstanding power. Oh, Ryan Turner. I do remember this because it was our draft year, and they were hopeful that he would be kind of a franchise cornerstone. But I'm pretty sure that he didn't do much, if anything. He was young at the time. Yeah. QB Brooks. Gerald Perry. That dugout shot's interesting. Roger Salkeld? I think that's how you say his name. Something close to that. Ben McDonald's sitting by himself. Oh, love it. Wired microphone. Got to get those. Hey, Cecil and the San Diego Chicken. I like that. I always love those weird oddball cards like that. Bruce Ruffin. One thing great about these on the back is you get like the full bat and swing shot. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Hi, Diamond. Yeah, I lost everybody for a while. Hopefully some people came back. I know that most did not. Sadly, there's nothing I could have done about it. Oh, look. Saberhagen throwing an apple up. I wonder if they were trying to do some kind of thing like the 91 series that Donruss did, the learning series. That's my guess, is that it was some kind of how do we marry education and sports cards? Aside from, you love those math teachers that would be like working with you on that. Denny Nagel looking dreamboaty. Wow. Interesting shot. So I can do without those. Those shots, I don't know. Hey, Alan. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm feeling a little stronger each day. Today's definitely a test to see how long I can last and if I can make it all the way through. There's Chuck Finley with a towel on his head, but that looks like a dish towel, like he brought it from home or something. Interesting. Yeah, definitely each day is a little better. Whoa! Big unit. Looks like he's going to fall over there with that pitch. It'd be nice to see him next to somebody, kind of like showing off his height. It's Kirby Puckett. Love those Kirby cards. Aw. Someone's giving him a hug. Paul Ferris. I don't know who that is. This is another rookie one? No? Ruben Amaro. Melito Perez. I do remember him being another George Bell. That is a lot of George Bells. Tom, how long was Bell with the White Sox? Kind of curious. I'm also going to work, I got to figure out how to work on people getting links across to one another. I don't necessarily want to give everybody mod status, but I want everybody to sub one another. You know, that's what makes this community so great, is that we all support one another, and I just got to find some ways of doing it. Traded for Sosa. That makes sense. He's traded for Sosa and a can of spray tan, right? Davis McCarthy, or McCarty. Yeah, McCarty. Another prospect. And then we got the star rookie, Ted Wood. Oh, that's a nice one too. Check that one out. I'll put that in your pile there, Tom. Tony Pena. Shane McDaddy. High leg kicks of Jesse Orozco. Hensley. Good old Hensley Mullins. He was definitely another person that people had high hopes for, but didn't really work out. Andy Stankiewicz, one of those great names. I was looking, gosh, what product was it? Was it a new baseball? There was like 3 different names on there that are like just amazing names. Clement Nunez. It's the first Clement baseball player I've seen. I'm not sure if this isn't when someone's a rookie. The reason I say that is, like, you know, all the other ones have something else going on, but there's no rookie. He wasn't part of the 3 different series. He wasn't a diamond debut. He wasn't a top prospect, and he wasn't a star rookie. So they didn't have enough hope for Clement, I guess. Ricky Bones. Great name if he was like a street hustler and rolled dice. Gary Sheffield. That's a nice one. No hitting shots, though. Damon Berryhill. That's interesting. So he's an ex-Cub, and it looks like a Cub sliding in there to home. I like that. It all goes full circle, right? All right, so over under. What do you guys think? Do you think we're going to get a single hologram out of this box at all? Kevin Bass, don't call me Bass. Donald Harris, another star rookie. I think he had a little time in the spotlight too. I guess all of them did. Back then, prospecting for rookies out of these sets, everybody did it. Frank Tanana. Tigers pitching great, I guess, if they have pitching greats back then. Just kidding. but he averaged around what? He's about 500 for win-loss, which isn't bad considering he was on the Tigers. Hensley Mullins has been knighted. For reals? What's the story behind that? Bobby Bonilla. Oh, look at, he's like thinking to himself here, how do I get money every year for the rest of my life? John Patterson. Can't be looking down. That's a nice one of Mike Boddicker, kind of flying. Wally Joyner. Kurt Stillwell. Yeah, if you know the story behind it, let us know, Goody. I would love to know how Sir Mullins was knighted. Tim Candiotti. And it looks like we doubled up on the Candiotti. Then we got Andy Van Slyke and Barry Bonds. Hanging out with their best friends. There's one of the famous Upper Deck action shots with good old Eddie Murray. I do like that one. Mike Kelly. Interesting shot with those lights in the background. By Queen Beatrix. Who's that? Bob Tewksbury, another great name. Wonder if he was like, if they called him the Took. That's one of the things Baseball Reference is always good for. It lets you know, like, people's nicknames. Because sometimes there's like people I had no idea that they even had a nickname. But I guess everybody can get them. There's Dwight Evans on the Orioles. Another weird thing. I think this is only our second team checklist one, right? For some odd reason, those are like tough to come by today. Oh, you played 2 seasons and retired. Hey, Artie. I am slowly recovering. Still a little bit out of it. Like right now, I'm turning my head a lot more than have been doing in days. So I get, it's like a stutter effect, kind of like, I don't even know how to, not that I lose consciousness, but it, just a weird, like the signal in my brain is getting wonky. So when I turn my head too quickly, I'm missing out on some of the info. Yeah, back in the saddle. I hope you're well. When do you go live tonight, Artie? Oh, I'm on a ton of drugs. Yeah. So they gave the first few days, actually four days, they weren't really treating me correctly, and then after that, I guess they decided that I needed horse pills or something. There's Ron Karkavas. Nope, just Friday. Well, I apologize for missing you. I go to bed so darn early right now. So is it every Friday? I want everybody to go check out Artie. He's got great personal breaks. So he is every Friday. Diamond Princess is every Thursday. Trying to think who else in the community is live on certain days. I want to say Sports Card 24/7 Theo is Wednesdays, possibly. Chuck Dupree is always live. Yeah, I'm fancy free and having fun. But yeah, there we go. Pat Mahomes Sr. Kind of an interesting card. I know that when we got it last time, everybody was Pretty stoked. Look at that tongue hanging out. He was a Michael Jordan fan, I guess. I couldn't find all of those from the last one I opened, but I know I got a few of those. I think I just probably put it in a box, and then it got put away somewhere. There's Kevin McReynolds. Looking a little bit Golden Corral-y, as Lance would say. Lance Johnson, that is. What's going on, Luke? Make sure everybody subs one another. Let me see if I can't somehow give people some mod access, so everybody share your channel links. Yeah, so let us know when you guys go live and share your channel link, please. I think I've got most everyone. Again, if I missed your name, apologies. I'll try to go back and change that later. You like Pat Mahomes, don't you, Tom? I feel like you do. When I started talking about how I didn't like him, you kind of came to his defense. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. I did the discount double check, whatever it's called. Check out Tomei and his, what are those called again? Letterman jackets? That is dope. I'm digging that. That's definitely the best card so far, in my opinion. Oh, look at Darryl Strawberry. Newly arrived in huge contract. He's like, I'm money. I am so money. His production just absolutely dropped. It's amazing what those big contracts can do to people. It can absolutely destroy their careers. I don't know if it's just like, then everything goes to their head, and that's the end of it. There's Brett Boone. It's a cool one too. There's actually, I don't know, some decent rookies in this. Whoa, Dave Winfield. Looking like his head was not on that body. It's not supposed to fit on there. Dan Gladden, and then Doug Jones and his mustache. Yeah, so please share your guys' channels if you'd like. If not, yeah, this is the definite first box for sure. Also, I'm gonna I'll be, I think I've said this already, and I apologize if my thoughts are a little bit out there. I still have issues with things right now and the medicine I'm on. But I'll be changing up the membership tiers, offering box breaks to members, discounts to members on my sports card sales, whole lots of things in store. I'll put a video out tonight announcing it. Should be fun. I'm going to do a face reveal of Tom. So White Sox Tom is showing his face for me. Just kidding. Yeah, you're welcome, Alan. And yeah, everybody check out Alan. Give him a sub. I think he just said he's doing his first. Is that correct? doing a rip and post on his channel. Yeah, check him out. And you know, I'd say 100% of the people in here are willing to sub you if you sub them. A lot of great people. They'll show you theirs if you show you yours. Something like that. Interesting shot of Tom Glavine. That was kind of cool. Al, what's his name again? Asuna. Got a second career as a cameraman. Pat Kelly. Mike Hartley. They got a lot of the autograph signings with the players. Pretty interesting. Oof. Someone drank Eddie's milkshake. He doesn't look happy. Marquise Grissom. And Marquise Grissom. But I think Marmaro is another one that had that weird... Nope. There was another one that had the weird background. I can't remember who it was. You got a bar next to you called the Sippin' Post? Nice. In this day and age, yes, probably. Things, the world has changed. There's Kevin Mitchell. And Kevin Mitchell again. Billy Swift, Bill Swift, not the... Is it Bill Swift? That's the... what is it called? Something tape. That's a lot of damage. That's an interesting shot. Wow. It's like he's on a different planet or something there. But this is the checklist for the Diamond debuts. Flex Seal, yes. That's a lot of damage. Singing the Brady Bunch, Titus. Nice. Hey, Space Cards, how you doing? Here's another cool one. So Bip is about to hit the ball. Action shot there. You can see the bend of the bat. Could be after hitting it. Probably after. Bud Black. Gary Gaetti. Hey, another person getting eye black. Yeah, Will Clark there. What are those things? Are those just like glasses? What is that? Yeah, glasses with the... I think it's got some people's names on it too. Yeah, I can't make that out. All right, here we got another team checklist card. I think that's Biggio. Is that right? Yes. Four-inch wide rolls of water seal tape actually work. Yeah. Well, it kept that boat floating, right? Oh, yeah. Big Phillies guy. Yeah, I need to hopefully get the Harper thing all worked out. I'm a Bryce Harper collector myself, and it's like, I really want a one-of-one. I really want that card. It wouldn't take them that much to make the card. Shoot, I could probably make one and have them make it official. There we go, Wally World. All right, now we're starting to get a bunch of the team checklists. That stadium's no longer, right? The old Dodger Stadium. Darryl Strawberry. I don't think he was known for signing autographs either. Must be like his goodwill tour for the Dodgers. They had to, like, maybe he agreed to sign a certain amount of autographs. Hey, the original Otto, Dave Otto. There was no autos with him, though. Ricky Bones. We got Brett Boone again. That's the second Brett Boone. There's Charlie Hayes, Key Bryan's daddy. I remember him at his time here as a Colorado Rocky, but as was the thing with everybody back in the day, they always seemed to finish their career with the Yankees. It's almost like that was their punch card, and they couldn't get a free sub until they ended up on the Yankees. Dos Winfields. All right, almost done with this stack, and then there's one stack left. It's the three oldest. That was the rule. There was a draft done. They're like, all right, who are the three oldest players? All right, you're going to the Yankees. Holy cow. Yeah. 5 Harper Superfractors. That's really cool. Yeah, I miss the Subway punch cards too. I got me some free sub sandwiches many times. Sounds good, Alan. I'll let you know. What I'm looking for is the Tops to actually be good about what they owe me, more than anything. That's my mountain to climb right now. I'm not going to let them get away with it. I did call this week while I was here off of work, and I was transferred to someone's phone that was supposedly be able to help me, but it went to their voicemail. So I did leave a message, but that was the issue I had from the very beginning, is they kept putting me through to everybody's voicemail and not solving it. Another Pat Mahomes. Boy, we're just hitting all the big cards here. Better Tops than Panini. Yeah, I think you're right about that. Hey, John. God bless. Hope you're well. Yep, see, both you, Kevin and Tom have the right idea. If it was Panini, it would be done, and there'd be nothing. Because I think a while back, too, didn't they send out that blanketed thing where you had to, like, re-sign to have, like, an account with them that said that they no longer guarantee their redemptions, right? You guys remember that? Karkovice. Oh, well, so we got 2 in a row. Love it. So Delino DeShields and the original giraffe neck, Willie McGee. Or turtleneck. I want to say there was this baseball player for the Rockies who had one too. I think his name was Tapia, something like that. I don't even know if he ended up playing on the Rockies, but I just remember his Bowman cards. He had that same neck where, you know, they have to pay extra for their turtlenecks. You're missing a hit. That's not good. So make sure you guys share your channels. And if you have anything going on this weekend, let me know. Loop, I want to say that there's no real way to do it. I know that I saw somebody once do something like that where they sprayed something on it, maybe like some kind of acrylic. But if you're going to have it graded, it's not going to get a good grade. Plus, you wouldn't want to sell that to anybody anyway, because I'm sure they'd feel duped. I guess unless you let them know that too, but I'm sure you would. Here's Eric Davis trying to be Ken Griffey, I think. Interesting. I don't remember that shot at all. Donovan Osborne again. Wait, so he had the checklist, and then that's his separate card. You're going to be home shortly, Arnie? Is it? You want me to call you? I'm just kidding. I'm missing out on some of the chats here. I think I missed that. So, John, are you going to actually try to get that replaced? I've had luck with that when I had missing hits with all of the card companies. I just, UPC, PAX, receipt, and then they'll send something. Obviously, it's not I've never once received a good replacement card, like, one of those bangers of a card. Usually it's like a basic rookie, or they're supposed to like grab them out at random, but that's not happening. There's Ken Sr. I like that shot. Terry Pendleton. And Andy Ashby, star rookie. Philly's great, Alan. Good old Andy Ashby. Oh, yeah, Davis was a huge star, man. I can remember on Davis cards getting like $5-10 on second year cards. One of the first shows I did was when I was 13, 14 at the Doubletree Hotel for the local sports card shop, All Seas out here. I knew their kids, and so it was like the four of us kids on one table, and we were selling, stuff like that. Kevin Mitchell, Eric Davis, just people who were super hot at the time. McGuire's. Oh, what was the damage card? I'm not sure. Loop, let him know what the damage card was. Artie is like amazing at doing his grades. So you guys should know, if he's got any videos up where he talks about it, you should get into his process. Because he has some, not everybody gets what they expect, but I think most of the time he gets what he expects on that stuff. I'm always surprised because I'll screw up every once in a while, and there'll be like a scratch on there, but I think that's something to do with my eyesight. I literally don't have the best eyesight, and I think I miss things all the time. There's Ozzy again. 2 Bobby Bonillas. Double your pleasure, double your fun. Kevin Seitzer. Norm Charlton. Andy Moda. Don't know that person either. Glenn Braggs. I believe he came up with, did he have like minor league? So the Brewers minor league was the Zephyrs, which was here in Denver before we got the Rockies. Juan Samuel. Willie Banks. And Cecil. Good old Cecil Fielder. Hey, Adam. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, that's what you got as a replacement. Okay, now I understand, John. I don't know who that is. Should I know who Simeon Woods Richardson is? They probably didn't even know either. But what do you think, John? Do you think they randomly grab it from a stack, or are they picking and probably giving stuff to the people that they like or know, like your backyard breaks or something like that, you know? It's an industry about getting greased, and a lot of people get greased. Pat Mahomes. That's my third Patty Mahomes senior. John Smiley. More of these diamond skills. Marquise Grissom. Hojo. Tom Glavine. Wow, there's a lot of those right there. Cecil Fielder. That was like a chock full of those diamond skills. Travis Fryman. Todd Stottlemyre. I think he was a decent pitcher at one time as well. Check out Eric Davis flying through the air. Oh yeah, showing off his guns. And then the shirt says Eric Davis fan club member. Well, I hope he's a member. Got to put that amongst my favorite cards too now. Ellis Burks. I can remember the day when Ellis Burks was like the biggest star on the Red Sox. I mean, I guess Wade Boggs is there. But as far as like rookie stars go, they really should name it back end breaks. Oh, that's cool. Stottlemyre's a cool dude. I like it. Like to hear those kind of great stories. But make sure everybody share your channels. Let everybody know when you're live. Let us know your favorite color. Let us know your dimensions. We want to know. There's our buddy Andy Stankiewicz. Great name. Ah, double up. Gotta love two Stanks. Another Grand Theft Ricky. Ricky likes getting extra Ricky cards. Hubie. Tom Glavine. Hope I'm not taking too long. My coordination's still off a little bit too. Dennis Martinez. I just posted a bunch of new stuff on my eBay store. One of them was a Martinez auto jersey. I want to say it was an Upper Deck one, but it wasn't when he was with the Expos. It was another team, possibly. Oh, here we go. Got another borderless card. Ted Williams. And it's the Ricky Henderson one. That's a cool card. Vaughn Hayes. Not Willie Mays Hayes. Only one of the Heroes cards so far, which to me is a little odd. Could just be a quirky thing. These are all the quirky shots, as well as the team ones. So, yeah, one of those, and then, yeah, Greenwell was too. You're right. You know, I don't see it listed anywhere, but there was this 87 Donruss Greenwell error where he had like a red print line on his shirt. I seem to remember that they had it in the local shop, and this is when, like, you know, error cards at the time, shortly after the F-face card, where people were like, everything that's an error is going to be worth like $1 million. I just remember it being in the case, but then I don't see it even on Trading Card Database. So I wonder if that is no longer a thing, or if it was just one of those things where, you know, they're trying to dupe everybody. right, Diamond debuts, and this is Archie Cianfrocco. It's an interesting name. Like it. What's up, Theo? How you doing, man? We were just talking about your lives and when you go live. I thought it was Wednesdays, but let us know when you do and the times. What is everybody's thing today? Oh, and if you guys have time, stop by the sale tomorrow. I would love to see you, and then check out my video tonight where I do the channel announcement. I'm pretty excited about it. Steve Sachs. Spike Owen. All right. Royce Clayton. That was another one that, I mean, he had some cred as far as a rookie goes, rookie cred. Royce Clayton. A buddy of mine here in Colorado, that's his name. Which is funny because now I know a Royce Clayton, a Lance Johnson. Who else? And they're not obviously those people. I'd say yes and no on that one, Kevin, because I collect error stuff, and I collect weird error stuff. Like, do you guys know the? It's a black bordered set. I think it's baseball greats. It's like a 700 card set, and it's all retired players. There's this error where the MLB logo wasn't printed on there. And I've got almost a full set of those with the error. In my mind, it's a print defect because that's part of the process. Somehow they just missed that, and that's why the MLB logo wasn't there. I also have a Fleer Greats of the Game where they did the foil debossed stamp, where it like gets pressed in and then there's a deboss, not embossed. It doesn't go up, but the deboss down. It's in the wrong place or the wrong side of the card. So I thought that was a cool one too. I mean, they're probably not worth a lot. Oh, today's Infuego's birthday? Well, happy birthday to him. I did not know that. Oh, that's cool, Goody. So you collect broken bat, weighted bat, and multiple bat cards. Have you done a video on that? I would like to see what you have and examples of those things. No worries about not replying, Theo. You drive safe. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better still, fighting the good fight. Like I'm at an hour and 30 minutes so far with this, and I'm surprised I've made it. I haven't done anything for that long for the entire time I've been off. Which I'm at, I'll be at 2 weeks this Thursday. There's George Bell. Matt Young. I think that's the first Matt Young I've pulled so far. Dave Martinez. Alfredo Griffin. That's a cool one. Gary and Dwight. Wonder if they did a bunch of the, yeah, they did do a bunch of the related people because they have the Mitchells there, right? Meet the Mitchells. Alan, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Everybody make sure that you give Alan a sub. This community takes care of our own, and we appreciate you. Oh, Kevin, have a good night. Oh, Kevin, if you're not gone yet, I did get those cards in from that trade. I will try to get them all priced for tomorrow. I actually received it Friday. It's probably 30, 40 Torrey Holt called cards. So a bunch of numbered, game used, and even autographs. Oh, thanks, Theo. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm recovering for sure. It just takes a little bit of time. Oh, yes. Tom, thank you. Can you share the link to that live too? Ethan is selling his Triple Threads collection. And from what I hear, it's just a huge grouping of cards. I wouldn't say set. I think he was talking about it. I don't know how this is possible, Alan, but it says I'm not subbed to you. He's got a great video about his Bryce Harper Superfractors, so please check that out. I think we were talking about it before, of being amongst the Allens. And when I was talking to Gradeworthy, I kept saying Allen, right? I do that. I mean, it's the same thing with like John. We have a lot of Johns. Yeah, thanks, bud. Yeah, I hope it's a speedy. It's been okay. I haven't had like any major complications. Just, it's been painful, which is gonna be. Here's Doug and his mustache again. And we got doubled up on that card, so I call that win-win. Jack Morris, another great stash. We should like have a competition. Which stash would it beat the other? Which one's more epic than the others? I'm gonna go with Doug on this one. There we go. There's that broken bat. I can throw that or put that aside for Goody. Did he say he likes those? Yeah, those Harpers are just absolutely. Yeah, everybody's greeting you. They're like, "Hey, Alan," and you're like, "Yeah, these people are great." No, but the community is, and they will welcome you just as much. It's just I think it threw us off with the other Alan. I don't know if anybody calls him. There's a Tony Gwynn and the borderless Cecil Fielder. So now that's card number 3 for this Ted Williams set. I kind of like that one. I don't think they're worth anything, like, super expensive or something, but they're fun. Doesn't have to be worth a ton to be fun, right? That's a great catchphrase. Hey, Brett. Yeah, make sure to sub one another, share the love. Almost done with this box here. I'm going to try to get back in the swing of things like I was talking about with the channel members. I'm going to do member-only breaks, or at least give the spots to those members first come kind of thing. I have some wax sitting here right now that I plan to make a part of that. So you'll see that rolling out over the next few. Tom, is that Ethan's? Is that correct? Yep. Everybody click notify me if they can on that. I'm going to also share for tomorrow my live stream if I can find it. But yeah, go check out Ethan's, and that sale is going to be epic. I want to say that, you know, 90% of you guys already sub him, but if not, head over there. You don't have to say that I sent you, but all right, take care, Goody. Yeah, and you can just click notify on that one too for mine. That way it'll let you know. Yeah, this must be like the MO of this set, is to have the double up of a certain card within that same pack. I don't know if that was done on every single one. You know how they used to put like DP for double print or TP for triple print, or maybe that's for toilet paper, because at that point it pretty much was. But it's interesting. I always like to know, like, why something like that happened. Here we got the first Morgan card from there, and another Frank. Putting that in Tom's pile. Oh yeah, PayPal me is just their little short links, right? I think that's what that is. It's just like their way of shortening the URL so people aren't putting these crazy long URLs in there for their channel link or something. If it's something else, let me know, guys. Pretty sure it is. So I got doubled up on the checklist. So I think the checklist is, no, 701 is the, I'm pretty sure it's more than, the high series is more than 700 to 800, right? Or maybe it is. And then that's why you get some of the low series and high series together. And that's probably why there's so many different rookie ones in there too. Tyler Green is the 92 prospect. Here's another familial card. We got Cal Jr. and Billy. Yeah, if you have regular PayPal, that's fine, Brett. That works out. I think the PayPal me, like I was saying, I think that's just a link thing. So like when you click on it, it takes you directly to a thing where you can put in the amount instead of, like, you know, knowing the email address. All right, we got another one of these happy action shots. I did put together, I think I was telling you guys about that. I'm putting together kind of all the ones I can find, those action shots like that. So I got that Ryan, the aforementioned Eddie. There's a Canseco one. Griffey. This is kind of interesting one. Dion. His motion is from different sports. Wayne Gretzky. And then Jaromir Jagr. That's what I have to start. And then I found these the other day too. You guys remember this Pro set? So we got, yes, Marv Albert, Larry King, Jim Kelly, David Wheaton. I am not familiar. Ralph Macchio, Rick Hansen, again, You got Mr. Rogers, big Penguins fan. Gaten Boucher. Don't know who that is. Susan St. James. I do know who that is. And then James Belushi. I think they did one for every team. Maybe. But I thought it was kind of cool. I always love those weird. Yeah, it's definitely a Mr. Rogers rookie for sure. So Boggs has one in 1990. That is awesome, Brett. Thank you. Yeah, I'll put that on my list of what to look for because, yeah, I just want to put it together, have some kind of, it's not worth anything. It's just kind of fun. I mean, they are worth something, but you know what I mean? It's not like putting it together will give me a status of some sort. Like I was thinking about putting together all the shots where people are blowing bubbles too, but that might be a little crazy. All right, doubled up on the Archie Cianfrocco. Interesting name for sure. I want to say that the Upper Deck ones, though, for those shots like that, they at least did one per set, sometimes multiple. So I'll be able to find a good amount of them. That's a cool one, Joey Cora. Looks like he's going... Oh, okay, that's third base. I was like, looks like he's going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. How does he know where we're going? Yeah. You've been drinking. Brian Williams. Nice smirk on his face there. Good old Charlie Hayes. So that's why there's multiple ones. So Series 1 has him with the Phillies. And then that Series 2 or high number stuff, or it's either Series 2 or the high, because I think it was Series 1, 2, then high number, has him going to the Yankees. Yeah. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Just like, there's a lot of those favorite movies of mine. Ed Sprague. And then we go, Todd Van Poppel. And he was another one of those ones people had super high hopes for. That's why every time I see like an A's pitching prospect, I get hives. There's Les Lancaster, Kevin Brown, Mariano Duncan. Like it. And I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but they're plowing the parking lot, so it's right outside my window. Mark Clark. Wonder what his middle name is. I so hope it rhymes. We got two of them. Woo! I am doing well. You like Zach Goff? What about Zach Mehoff? That reminds me of that Porky's movie where they do that. Mike Hunt. Is there a Michael Hunt? Wow. I think it's upwards of 40 rookies out of all of these different sets. It's crazy. Yep, this is a difficult one to get open there. There's Clement again, possible rookie. Got a huge bio, no matter what. Kevin Mitchell. Keith Miller. Jose De Jesus. Belliard. Dwayne Wade. What a smooth name. Frank Viola. There's Bip. Another borderless. Whoa. Sadly, I got another Cecil. He still was fun. Cecil Fielder was a fun player. I think they're still going to Vegas, Artie. Yes, Jack. I was just keeping on the first name Zach. You are correct. Amanda Hug and Kiss. There we go. Doug Jones's mustache again. I've got so many of those cards now. Kevin Gross. Oh, that's a cool Brett card. I do like that one. A little bit of Pine Tar on there, possibly. Candy Maldonado. Pete Incaviglia. And who's this guy? Carlos Rodriguez, Yankees prospect. Surprised they actually had any prospects then, because didn't they like trade away 95% of their prospects? All right. Brett. Yeah, I like that one too. All right, last pack, guys. I don't know if I saw any over-unders on a hologram, but so far we have got the goose egg. Calvin Jones. Pete Harnish. I want to say that was close to a rookie one there too. Not that it matters. There's Keith, who's on that other card where it looks very, very uncomfortable. Dan Pasqua. It's like a continuation of that shot, right? That's cool. Albert Bell. Chris and Tony. And that is that box. A lot of filler cards. I'll do like everybody who's selling stuff on eBay now does, where they put like random sets as their protection for their cards. I've received a ton of different ones that have like a bunch of no names kind of put in their team bag, and I think it's literally to protect. All right, so do a giveaway. What can I give away? All right, there's two kind of interesting cards. These are not obviously certified, but they're legit. This is a Jordan Pacheco auto. I had him sign at a card show that when I was doing the promotion and running card shows here, I had him as a guest. And then this one I received from 52 cards by Rob G. Prospect Brendan Murphy, Brewers prospect. But I'll do like a numbers game. So between 1 and 100, I'll give everybody a little time to get in there. You think that's the story with them? Did he really? So Prince and Cecil finished with the same amount of home runs. And Prince would have had even more if it wasn't for his back. I'm pretty sure it was his back, right? He had a lot of back issues. Excuse me. So I'll go over kind of highlights of this. Wasn't much to it, obviously. But the Ted Williams cards, there was a Canseco, so 2 A's, Canseco and Henderson, and then 2 Tigers, but it was because it was 2 Cecils. Little cool photo on the back, though, with Teddy ball game. And then, oddly enough, only 2 Heroes cards. Like, you'd think they were short printed with how many Heroes cards I got. You got the Bench and the Morgan. And then, as far as rookies go, like I was talking about before, look at all those Archie. And I think I have 2 more in here somewhere. Yeah, a lot of the same guy, I guess. And for Pat Mahomes, I had 4 of those. I think. Maybe just 3. Brett Boone, a couple of those. There's that checklist right there. Patterson. Is there only 1 Stankiewicz? That's sad. Turk Wendell. Yeah. Maybe I put him in a different stack, and that's why I didn't have another Pat. Or, yeah, Mahomes. Here's the rookie stars ones. There's Van Poppel. It's going to have, like, the better stars in this, I think, which is part of, like, Series 1 and 2. Brian Williams, Royce Clayton, Willie Banks, Andy Ashby, Hall of Famer Jim Thome, Chris George. Oh, I knew a Chris George, too. So, no, there's two different baseball celebrity names, people. Donald Harris, Ted Wood, Willie Banks, Salkfield, and Coronado. Or Cordero, excuse me. And then these were the 92 prospect ones. And that was Carlos Rodriguez, Tyler Green, John Farrell, David McCarty, Carlos Rodriguez, Dan Wilson, Mark Newfield, Jeremy Burnitz, and David Zancanaro? Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people destroyed themselves, Artie, with like medicines they were taking, other things. Sadly. Oh, congrats, Alan, on getting that Harper. It's always a nice card. Yeah, post a picture of it. All right, I'll go ahead and end this out, and then let's see, type this in. I think everybody got theirs in. So I picked 44. Let's see if anybody... Well, I'm sure there's somebody who's close. Diamond. Congrats. Have a great night. Yeah, everybody head over to Ethan's. I'll share that one more time. I'll for sure be there. I just need to probably get a bite to eat. And if you guys can, please show up tomorrow to the sale and then check out the video tonight. I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Stay safe, everyone. Peace.